Hi, it's Dr. Meyer coming to you from East Bay Disc Centers in Concord, California, and I am with one of my patients, Catherine, who said she would share her story a little bit. She came in a handful of months ago, and we just recapped. Why don't you tell us what was going on at that time with your lower back?
Yeah, so when I first came in to start seeing Dr. Meyer, I was having severe lower back pain, some hip discomfort, as well as knee pain. Over the course of seeing him, I've noticed that it is now easier for me to get in and out of vehicles. I can go on much longer walks, sit for longer periods of time, as well as just enjoying my day-to-day, even going on some nicer hikes that I haven't been able to do in a while.
Great. So quality of life is much better than it was.
Oh, so much better.
And just so that we can really understand, you were, we won't mention any names, but you deal with cars all day long. You have to get in and out of them, right?
Correct. So I'm actually a branch manager at a major car rental agency.
Okay.
So I'm in and out of cars all day, averaging anywhere between 3 to 5 miles in just a few hours of working.
Walking?
Of walking.
Okay.
So like before I started, I was averaging about like 7 to 8 on a pain scale. Now after walking 3 to 5 miles, I'm closer to like a 4 or 5.
Okay.
So
that's
a lot of pain has gone away.
Great. And we know there's still a ways to go, right?
Yes.
But when we have a situation where somebody has to continue doing the same kinds of strenuous activities, it can take a little bit longer to resolve this whole situation.
Oh, totally, but so worth coming in just to get on the right track.
Okay. Can I touch for a second on the decompression? Because we took your x-rays, we could see that there was thinning of the discs, they were getting dehydrated, putting pressure not only on the disc and the joints, but on the nerves. So how was your experience on our decompression table being kind of stretched?
At first it felt a little odd, just because like I wasn't used to having like my lower back stretched out, which where a lot of that tension was. But after going through the process, for a few times, everything started to felt better, get more proper alignment, and there were times I would actually fall asleep on the table.
Wonderful. Because
it felt good just to get my back stretched out.
And we try and keep it as a nice quiet room with calm music.
Which totally helped just to relax the mood everywhere.
Right. Okay. And then just so that we kind of qualify, you've continued on now with chiropractic care.
Yes.
And tell me if I'm right that I've explained this to you really well. The decompression helped to restore the discs themselves. Fantastic. We made a lot of improvement. But if we don't continue to support the spine and the position of the bones, then the problems can come back. The damage to the discs can return.
Yeah, I've even noticed for if I go longer than about a week in between my chiropractic sessions, I could really start to feel my back just getting out of alignment, and it's more difficult for me to walk and be in far less pain. So
the interesting thing about this is again, back to if we're going to be doing the same activities, we may have to have some extra help. So the continued chiropractic or what we just spoke about was maybe during your day, you need to incorporate certain exercises, maybe certain specific stretches and motion exercises that will help. Right? It makes sense, right?
Oh, yes, 100%.
So one of the things I'd like to bring across to people is that this is a team effort. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to do everything possible.
As long as we continue to put in our effort.
Right? Yeah, we have to work together. Fantastic. Any closing words? Would you recommend any of this stuff for anybody else experiencing similar things?
I would 100% recommend that if you're in a situation anywhere remotely close to mine or worse, please come in, see Dr. Meyer and his team. They'll get you going.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Catherine. Appreciate you.